Margaret, I think we had a very good 2-day meeting. I would believe that so it would be an extra 100% from where we are now. And I believe that that is effectively off the table. I'm not going to get ahead of the two leaders who will be meeting in Korea on Thursday, but I can tell you we had a very good 2 days. So I would expect that the threat of the 100% has gone away, as has the threat of the immediate imposition of the Chinese initiating a worldwide export control regime.
That export control on rare earths, which is used in all sorts of electronics and automobiles, that'll be lifted?
Well, it was never imposed. So they threatened to impose it in December, and President Trump, to give me and the trade team leverage, decided that it would be a good idea for him to threaten 100% additional tariff, and it did give us a great deal of leverage. President Trump's very good at creating leverage for us. This is the fifth meeting that we've had with the Chinese. My Chinese counterpart is the Vice Premier, Ho Feng. So we had a very good 2 days. We discussed a wide variety of issues, from the rare earth magnets to trade, to substantial purchases of American agricultural products, to the Chinese helping us in this fentanyl crisis that we have in the U.S.
On the purchases of American goods, American farmers have been hit hard by China's boycott of American soybeans that went into place after the tariff war began here. The administration's pumping at least $3 billion in financial aid to farmers to help make them whole, or at least offset the pain. Can farmers expect to sell their soybeans to China again, and when?
Margaret, I'm not going to give you the details here, but I can tell you that the soybean farmers are going to be extremely happy with this deal for this year and for the coming years.
A few weeks ago, there was a photographer who snapped a photo of you texting with the agricultural secretary about this. She indicated concern about the unintended damage to American farmers from the U.S. financial lifeline being given to Argentina, because that country was able to sell more to China. That gave Beijing leverage over the United States. Is that leverage still a problem today?
Well, first of all, that the text from Secretary Rollins was talking about a purchase of soybeans that the Chinese did, and Margaret, those soybeans were always going to get purchased. They just did it at a time when the Argentines had lifted their export taxes. So, those soybeans were always going to be on the market. It's a global market. The three leading suppliers are Brazil, Argentina, and the U.S., and I believe that we have brought the market back into equilibrium, and I believe that the Chinese will be making substantial purchases again.
So you dispute the idea that America hurt itself by giving this $20 billion lifeline to Argentina. Can you guarantee Americans they'll be made whole on that?
Margaret, I can tell you that the Exchange Stabilization Fund has never lost money. It will not lose money this time. And we are not giving money to Argentina. It is a swap line, which the U.S. has done many times in the past, and we've never lost money.